Hi Year 3, welcome to your literacy video for Tuesday the 9th of June. So make sure you've got your literacy pack ready because today we're doing prepositions. So, a preposition is a word or phrase that tells you when or where something is in relation to something else. Now that sounds a bit confusing, but if we have a look at this, we've got a picture of a playground with lots of children on it. Now prepositions for where something is, I'm going to give some prepositions for where these children are on the playground. So I've got this boy, he's going down the slide. That tells me where he is in relation to the slide. I've also got him being next to the girl on the trampoline. That tells me where he is in relation to this girl. I've got this boy here, he's above the boy at the bottom of the slide. I've got this girl on top of the trampoline, and this girl is in front of the tunnel. So these are all prepositions telling me where these children are in relation to the objects in the picture or other children. So let's have a look at your activities for today. So you could have an activity that asks you to underline the prepositions. So there'll be a box of prepositions like on, under or through, and you need to read your sentences carefully using your phonics to help you read and underline the preposition. I'm going to get my ruler out. Lucy hid under the wardrobe when they played hide and seek. So I'm looking for either on, under or through. So the preposition in that sentence is under. The man walked through the door. Now I've used under, haven't used on yet, but I've spotted through. That's where he went through the door. That tells me where he is. Last sentence then, Ben found his missing toy. It was on his bed the whole time. On is the last one I've got left. It tells me where his toy was. So another activity you could have is looking at prepositions in a different way. Not only can they be used to tell us where something is, but what time or the cause of it. So we're just going to focus on the place of where they are and the time, and you need to put the words in the correct group. So here are my prepositions. I've got beneath, yesterday, next to and last week. So place, beneath or time. I think beneath is the place, that's where something is. So I'm going to put beneath, under, place. Yesterday, now that's not a place, but it tells me when something happened. Next to, that's the place where something could be. So the toy could be next to the bed. And last week, that's the time. So I'll put it in the time. Now you might have realised that some of these prepositions are actually adverbs, which we did the other day. So there might be some adverbs and some prepositions, they're the same words sometimes, particularly in the time category. But mostly we're focusing on where things are today because the preposition also tells us where. So another activity that you could have is asking which preposition fits for time. Now we've done similar sentences to these in adverbs, so you should be really good at these. We ate our lunch at, on Wednesday, last night or 12 o'clock. You've got to think which preposition for time fits best. So that doesn't make sense on Wednesday. We ate our lunch at last night. No, so it must be at 12 o'clock. Something, we went swimming. On Wednesday we went swimming, last night we went swimming. Now both fit, so I'm going to check my last sentence. We went stargazing on Wednesday, we went stargazing last night. Now I've got a capital letter for on Wednesday, so I think I'm going to put that one here because that's the start of my sentence. Remember, Wednesday needs a capital letter, and I've already got my comma there because it's a fronted adverbial. We went stargazing then last night because you would go stargazing at night. I've already got my full stop there. One last activity you might have then on your pack. You've got lots of pictures, so if you're going to try the medium and the hot, you've got lots of pictures, you've got 2 pages, they start at the bottom and you've got lots of lines at the side of them. with a big box of prepositions. So you've got beside, behind, under. These are prepositions for place. They tell me where something is. And you need to write a sentence including one of those prepositions about the photo that you can see. So if I'm thinking about this, I'm going to write a sentence about this boy here. So I've got to think about where he is. He is at the top of the slide. Top is the preposition, so I've got that in my sentence. So next to my picture, I'm going to write, the boy was at the top of the slide. Make sure I've got a full stop and a capital letter. And spot my preposition. The boy was at the top. It tells me where he was in relation to the slide. Okay? So start on mild if you're unsure, and then there's 2 pages of medium and hot. Good luck.